Hey, day one. I got a bit of a cold. Just signed up for the FTMO challenge 15K account. It's kind of a big deal for me. I've been thinking about this day, I guess, for a year. Am I ready? We'll see. Definitely one thing is, if you don't start, you never will. I feel confident. Here we are looking at US 30, one of my favorites to trade. I like it because the spread is not usually too big, but it's looking kind of bad right now. Also like to look at, where is it? USDCAD. Let's undock this. And we'll put it there. And we'll go with here, back to my US 30. Never mind. I gotta set this chart. All right, let's do it. Indicators. Let's spread it out a little bit. Come on. There we go. Indicators. Okay, I use moving average 9. Yep. And I use moving average 21. And that gets the white color. And I use one more thing. Where is it? For real, where is RSI? Why? Should just be there. Moving average, whatever. Why don't I see it? Why? Oscillators. Relative strength index. There we go. Yes. And I just have this 50 line, midline, and I'm looking above or below. Sorry, this video kind of sucks, but glad you're here. I got cold. All right, what do we got here now? There's some interesting things here. Canadian US dollar. You know, that's, you're getting a trend there. Sometimes I'll look for bounces. Let's see, off these lines. Also, this is a big push up, so you know, there could be some buyers coming, waiting down here to push up again. So I like to mark that. Let's see. I think the biggest thing in trading is don't rush it. I don't even care if I don't trade today. My goal minimum is to break even on this account. I am a disciplined trader. Okay, so let's look at this. We got here. I like this. This is a good indicator for a divergence. If this, as you can see here, this is nice. That's pointing up. Price kind of flat. So I would call that bullish divergence. If this is coming down to there, and this is going up, that's a strong indicator that will break up. A very bullish divergence. So I look for that. I look for bounces off these key areas. This is a buy zone potentially. This is the bottom of this trend. So it's got my interest, I'm not going to lie. I will look for a break of the 9 and the 21. And with a strong candle pattern. Now, even if it breaks there and goes way up there, I'm not getting in. I'm getting in only if it pulls back and all these things still line up. I think that's one of the most important things in trading, to be honest, is entry. Because you could get in way up there and you have all this drawdown if it decides to go against you. Or it pumps up there, comes back down. You get in here, it decides to go into you, your drawdown is minimized. If it runs up there and keeps running, trade's over. I'm not looking at it until I see maybe a retest of this line. Then I get interested again. But it's chasing those big candles up or down. It's horrible. You really need to have a clear, be in control of your position. I don't know how to put that really, but if you're up here and it starts dropping, your mind's going crazy. You're like, fuck, I'm going straight down here. You end up selling, then it pumps back up. Whereas here, if you get in and it starts dropping, you just call a loss. You know, you broke that pattern. It's a clear down. And I think when you're trading closer to key lines like these moving averages or key support and resistance, it's much easier to have an understanding of where you're where the wave, so to speak, is breaking. What I mean by that is if it starts pumping up here and I get in here thinking it's going up, but then it starts coming down, I'm already in such a big loss. It's harder to let go of it. And you end up breaking down here and losing a lot. Whereas you're in much more control if you're playing in these zones. Like here, for example, here's a good example. These start dumping. Let's say oh my God, this is going straight down. So I sell here and it starts going up. Now I'm sort of at a loss of what to do. Had I waited for it to come touch this zone and start looking here, okay, still not, it's not able to break the 9, starts coming down, you know. It gives me a good exit as well. Like if I got in here, for example, and it turned against me, as soon as it broke up here above this, I'm out. It's no longer suggesting it's going to the downside. Whereas if I got in here, starts going up, I don't have any rules, so to speak, of where I cut it. Whereas here, I cut it if it breaks that, because that starts to be indicative of an up movement. So instead of selling that long, juicy downtrend, wait for it to come and test the key area. Okay, it tested the 9. Let's say I got in here. Boom, I'm in a good trade. Let's say it tests the 9. I get in, it breaks here. Boom, I get out. I didn't lose too much. If I got in at the bottom here, starts going up, I have no idea where the price is going. And it's just guessing. I can't say if it does this, I'm getting out. I mean, certainly if it breaks that, I'm getting out. But look at all that drawdown. If you're closer here, you're not going to lose too much. Anyways, I'm in my demo account. So here we go. This is interesting. We're breaking this, either testing or breaking. Testing or breaking. You pull back here. Could pull a fib right from the bottom here and see what's going on. So we broke through the 236. Looks like we're going down to the 382. So at the 382, you know, this is actually starting to look like bullish divergence big time because we're coming down. We get down to the 382 and this is going up. I'm looking for a buy. Also, you know, if we zoom right out here. Yeah, so let's see what happens. Hit the 382. You know, that was resistance turned into support. Come back to the 382. If this pushes up, especially above there, I'm a buy. Volume is decreasing, price is decreasing, so might get flushed out. You know, here's a trend. Sometimes I'll use this line just to show me the trend, but essentially you can see there higher high, lower high, higher high, lower, sorry, higher high, higher low, 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 lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. So we're definitely switched into a downtrend. Lower high, lower low. And it came back, you can see here, and tested this last higher low. So that was a good trade. Obviously, I missed it. Right here, you can see it came back and tried to get back into the uptrend multiple times. Boom, boom, got rejected. So definitely downtrend. And this is the 1 minute, by the way. I'll jump up to the 1 hour. And take a look at what the story is. So kind of interesting. Higher high, higher low, higher high. Sorry, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Yeah, uptrend, blah, blah, blah. Here we have a lower low, higher high barely, kind of a double top, triple top. Boom, fell through it. You know, triangle. And then what's this? My drawings are in the way, but it's really a retest. So I'm looking here on the high time frame for a, what's it? Came and retested. So that was the higher low, broke through, kind of a retest there. And what is this area? Yeah, kind of a zone. There's a bit of a zone here in which the price tried to get back into and was rejected. So definitely downtrend. You know, you can take a line here. It's all you're trying to decipher. Market trading is like you're deciphering a code. It's fun. Not gonna lie, I love it. Here, look at this on the hour. Broke the 9 and the 21. Nice trade. Nice trade. Now we're coming down. You break both those, get a retest, and definitely, off that zone. So on the high time frame, the 1 hour, definitely in favor of a downtrend, pointing down on the RSI. It's still above 50 though. Volume kind of peaked here and is dropping off. Go back to the 1 minute. Jump ahead. Look at that. We're at the 382. And we kind of fell out here. So this could be a double bottom. Could see a double bottom off the 382. If we get a bullish candle, engulfing candle there, maybe enter with a little size. Just get my feet wet. What's US 30 doing? If the dollar's dumping, US 30s likely pumping. Yeah, bump ahead. Huh? So, breaking out here of a downtrend possibly on the 1 hour. Hard to say really, because that's kind of in line there. So really, excuse me, how rude. Maybe it takes it up to there, which seems we're above here. Often it's beneficial to look for more, try and find reasons not to trade. And then when you find a trade where you just can't find any reasons not to trade, you're looking at a better trade. If you find a trade and you see one reason to trade and you're hoping it's going to go well, it's probably not going to go well. So do a little fib on this 1 hour on the US 30. Up to there, testing it, bounced off the 236. Yeah, I mean, above there. Makes sense. Makes sense. US 30 is a buy. And I go down to the 1 minute. I like trading the 1 minute because I'm patient. I'm an impatient, patient person. I like to see things moving. It's like surfing. And it's an obvious uptrend. Could keep going. I tend not to want to buy into something like that. I don't know. Could keep going though. Much prefer these moves from the low or short from the top, but I'm not going to short it either because the higher time frame looks bullish. Also, US dollar looks bearish. So, not going to get in. What I would wait for in a short here is if it breaks down these two lines, comes back, and we get a lower high. This drops below the 50. Then I get interested. So, you pull a fib from here. This is probably the, what's it called? 382, I bet you. Let's look. Let's fucking go. Yeah, 382 right there. Did I call that? 50. It's fucking amazing how that works. Anyways, welcome to my little shack. From rags to riches. I'm in the rag stage. Come down to 236 and bounce up. Look at that, 382 bounced. Now we break that, come back and test something here. Maybe a trade. Also, this is that low channel, you know, faked out, come back up. Get above the 50. That's kind of cool. Hey, you can see this US dollar coming down. And then up here, we got stocks US 30 going up. Now we might switch. Okay, maybe breaking through there. Losing some volume though on that up. So there might be a short there if it really gets rejected hard off 21. Now see if I enter here, it's very close to where I would get out. I would get out if it breaks above there. So my risk is much less than if I, you know, were down here and tried to short and it starts going up, and I'm not clear about where I'm getting out. That makes sense? You know. Question is this still support? You see that? Flagging. Oh, beautiful day out there today. You also don't want to put your stop so close that it gets wicked out and you lose on a winning trade. The other thing about trading is you're going to make mistakes. My mom's calling. Hey, how's it going?
Hey, sweetie pie. How are you?
Good. Sorry I didn't call you back.
That's okay. How is everyone feeling this morning?
So I'm coughing more,
Oh,
but I'm fine.
Did Kieran go to school?
No.
Oh, did Wesley go to school?
Yes, he did. Sorry. Yeah.
Okay. Does he want to come over after? Should I go pick him up for a little bit?
Yeah, if you want to. What day are we today?
Wednesday.
Yeah, I didn't even think of that. Yeah. Go check it out if you want to.
Okay, and if he doesn't, he'll just catch the bus and get home?
Yeah. I feel confident he'll say whether he wants to or not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go meet him. And his classroom is at the back, you said?
Yes, it is. I'm not sure what class it is, but yes, he's in the back.
Okay. He's out at 2:20. I'll go see him then.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, sweetie. Bye-bye.
Bye. Sorry about that. Interesting here. So that's that might be a resistance line there. You know, I was thinking about getting in. This could be a retrace for an uptrend, but we're still below here, the 50. Yeah, I'm getting tempted. You know, it's pulled back a lot. If it's going up, this is a nice place to get it. If it's going down, well, you lose a little. Tempting. See if it gives me a little better spot. You know, stayed above 21. Let's go. There it is, first trade. First trade of my FTMO career. Let's go. You know, you really want to. Oh, shit. No. Oh, damn, dog. That was a total fuck up. I meant to draw my stop loss down here, but I dropped it right and it closed. Shit. Down $1.10. Get me a break. But look at this, it's ticking up here. Let's go. Now, the other thing I do is I'll pull the stop loss to start below the candle that broke the 21. If that makes sense. And then I'll move it up. I'm very much big on little gains and losing as little as I can. So good, now I'm back. Let's see what happens. It's good. Trick is you want to hold your winners long enough that you can cover a lot of losers as well. You know, I close it here at profit. I cover that stupid mistake and have a little bit, but I know that I do need to bank profits to pay for losses. It's just business. You need to cover your expenses, and losses in trading are a kind of expense. often too, I'll get in with a few positions, you know, around the same area, so I can close one quickly and just bank a little profit. But I'm not going to lie, I'm a little nervous. You know, maybe come back here, do a little test. I traded well this morning on the demo. So, you know, I try not to push it too. Getting close to 11. I'm committed to stopping at 11. Usually I start trading bad after 11. You know, the thing with trading too is once you start really mastering your skills, this $3.50 can be $35, $40, $400, $4,000. This doesn't mean shit. What matters is that's blue more times than it's red. That's really the key, because you just add extra size here. Yeah. I don't know why I love it so much. It's challenging as fuck, that's for sure. But in some way it's not too. There, I move my stop loss up. And are we going to get wick down here? What's going on with our old US 30? Oh yeah, it's starting to break that trend. So I'm not going to lie, I'd like to book a win to start. Now I'm doing these videos as kind of record. Likely no one's watching them. But maybe one day people will. Maybe my kids will. Maybe I will. I'm out. Don't like that. 10 cents. Let's go. I'm in the green. I'm going to stop. Oh, why'd I close? You know, when those cross, I like to see boom, boom, boom. Let's go. Like here, is this crossed here? And it just went boom. Here it starts getting weak. You get that big green bearish candle, and it crashes. So, yeah, see, I like that, especially when it starts paying. It's not paying right away, and I'm in profit. Even 10 cents, I'll take it. There's no rush. There's no rush. But look here, we're above the 50 now. Yeah, this is coming back in to this either resistance or support zone, but it's broken the 21 and the 9, so get a big bullish candle there. Maybe it's a go. But also now I'm in the middle of this trend. Much rather wait till, 236 for short maybe. Or it breaks up, boom, then you retest at 236. It's just like surfing. You just follow the way the wave goes and not try to fight it. Anyways, feels good to be here. Thank you. I can recall that.